that way. To each their own. Some people, different strokes for different folks. But
I'm telling you, there's a big crowd tonight. I was here when NWA first started. I'm not here all the time, but I couldn't pass up the anniversary show. I know that they've been in talks with Matt Bourne, and they got some big shows coming up, and I'm glad at least I could be part of at least tonight's show.
Oh yeah, the NWA's Anniversary Spectacular is nothing but the best professional wrestlers in the Northwest, like I said earlier. This is going to be a great night. We've got a great crowd. Virgil's got Plinko all kinds of frustrated out there.
Oh, Virgil's a very talented young man. I'll tell you right now. Look at that. He's confusing Plinko, which I don't think is actually very hard. But he got him to the stomach. Another nice little elbow to the back. Nice chop to the chest. Plinko better do this now because Virgil gets hot. Virgil's going to come back and get him.
Well, this is my first chance to see.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I think Bob Barker heard that all the way in Television City. He's going to be proud to hear that.
I know exactly what he's saying. Same thing they said in Happy Gilmore. Price is right, bitch.
That is indeed. 2 counts.
Only a 2 count in there. Now, do you see the referee? I think he's moving a little too slow myself, just like you were in the last match.
Hey, come on, be fair. Your guy lost. Let's move on, all right?
My guy lost. He didn't lose.
I raised Thrash's hands in victory for this folks.
I raised his hand, so it doesn't matter. All I know is the match is over. Now we got to concentrate on Jimmy Freeman in the ring of Scorpio Nightmare. Scorpio Nightmare from Pro Wrestling Beyond in Wenatchee, Washington. And they made the trip here. Oh, nice little backflip.
Oh, all over the Pacific Coast, people are coming to the NWA Anniversary Spectacular. I'm getting my first look at a lot of these people, man. I hope they stick around for a while. These are some exciting guys we got here tonight.
And we still got some big matches to come up later. We got a last man standing match between Mr. Sexy Time and CJ Edwards. And don't forget, we got Big Ugly going against, for the first time ever, Billy Two Eagles.
Speaking of Sexy and Edwards, 3 weeks ago, those two nearly decapitated each other in a stretcher match. It was probably one of the most amazing matches I've ever seen. They're going to go at it again.
In a last man standing, so we don't know what's going to go on. And if you're not here, you may not see it.
That's right. That's why you got to make your way over to the Fight Factory, 105th and Northeast Sandy, every Saturday night.
Now, if I can ask you a question, how long have you been refereeing?
I've been refereeing off and on for about 2 years.
Well, tonight it seems like a month.
Well, it's been a few weeks since I've been back, but it feels pretty natural. I know enough when I know a disqualification when I see it.
Well, there wasn't one. I didn't see anything, but you're disqualifying somebody for not doing it. What a nice little flip there.
Well, if you take off your shades when you're indoors, you might see something.
I'm fine. I can see fine. Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Oh, there it is. These walls are painted black. It's hard to see.
You say so.
So far, it's been a pretty entertaining match. I'll tell you. Oh, I thought he had him on the 3 count.
So did I. Jimmy Freeman looked like he kicked out just in the nick of time.
One thing I'm glad I'm not seeing tonight? Cedric in the ring. It's bad enough I gotta listen to him commentate and announce matches. I don't want to see his big fat ass in the ring.
Now, Cedric is not exactly what we would call well-liked around here. I'm not sure why, but he seems to bring light into the room the moment he leaves it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. There is talent all over the Northwest nowadays. It's unbelievable what's happening everywhere.
Jimmy Freeman almost got his head knocked off on that kick.
Well, there's a lot of talented men in that ring right now.
Absolutely.
And I think this new ref kind of has his hands full for this kind of match.
He does, man. It's hard enough to ref 2 people in the ring, but now you got 4. It makes it just twice as difficult. He's got to get his dog tags back in his shirt and concentrate on the match here.
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Cash, this is something else tonight. The crowd's into it. It's crowded. There's another seat left anywhere. I mean, I'm glad we got these 2 chairs to sit down and commentate. I had to steal them from 2 fans. I mean, now they have to sit on the floor, but I don't worry about it.
You know what? As long as you save one for me, I'm all good.
Well, I'll tell you, it's packed. It's hot in here. It's something else tonight. If you didn't make it here, you missed a lot of action so far, and it's not even over yet.
It's not even half over yet. We still got lots more to go, guys.
Like the 3-hour Raw Spectacular on Monday night. This is the 3-hour NWWA Spectacular for their anniversary show.
Only it's done right. It's done the Pacific Northwest way. That's how we do this here.
We had a nice little contest for the kids. Of course, I wouldn't have had that contest. I would have just said, go home. But, they had to have the contest for the kids. I thought myself that DeMarcus should have won. And then Jimmy Freeman was about the same height. He should have actually entered the contest.
He probably would have won, too, but those kids could really bust a move in that way. They're probably still on their sugar high from trick-or-treating last night.
Well, I know, and I grabbed 3 or 4 bags last night, but there was nothing good in them.
Probably got all that candy from the dollar store.
I'll tell you, the kid that won, fantastic. All the 3 finalists, all the little kids did a good job, but the 3 finalists were really good. DeMarcus James, Jimmy Freeman, and the kid that won.
Absolutely. Ooh, look at Jimmy Freeman getting worked over right now. These are some high flyers in there. Jimmy Freeman shows a lot of testicular fortitude.
Any of these guys could win that belt any time in Jimmy Freeman in the lightweight division. He's the champion, and these guys are all qualified to be going against him.
All 4 of these guys are double tough. We're seeing not actually handling it. Jimmy Freeman now, right there in the corner. Referee needs to get in there.
He needs to break that up. He's got him in the corner too long.
Absolutely.
Even I know that.
Well, we're going to have a post-referee meeting after the show. I'll just kind of do the judges to get it back in. And he needs to get back in there.
I think I ought to go up there and tell the referee how to do the job. Because I tell you right now, he's not letting him out of the corner. Well, like you said, he'd probably be better if he wasn't learning from you.
Hey, come on now. He's doing all right. He's still a little green, a little experienced, but he'll catch on.
That was a very nice. That's a nice. Oh, now he had no right to do that. He's not in the ring. Oh, that's right. See, that's why you're the ref, and I just sit here and talk crap.
Plinko now, the camera fletcher on Jimmy Freeman. He's got that wrench to Ruger.
The referee ought to ask more. He's not asking if he's quitting or not.
Well, I don't think there's much quitting Jimmy Freeman in him, so he probably could have had that whole lot of 30 minutes. Probably still wouldn't.
Yeah, I like this Plinko guy. He's pretty good. I've never seen him before. He's doing a hell of a job.
Really getting behind Jimmy Freeman. The crowd really getting behind Jimmy Freeman. Oh, scoop slam right there.
I'll tell you, he's one of the more popular wrestlers in NWWA.
Makes the tag.
Don't they know Scorpio's over in another corner?
I don't know. It's the adrenaline going through their bodies right now. I'm not even sure where they're at. I don't even think they know where that beautiful drop is. Beautiful drop kick.
Not usually that there another person is placing it.
Oh, man. The NWWA is the only place you're going to see this kind of action. Shoot it.
Ooh, thought he had him. That looked close. Anyway, I had to clear my throat. That's why the mic was kind of, Thank God I got some water here. What's going on now? I can't see. There's so many people standing up around here. Oh, 2 count. Thought Virgil had him. This place is jam-packed tonight, I'll tell you. Oh! I think you felt that. We even got a rapper coming up during intermission named King David. We had a beautiful rendition by, I think it was Sakaya. The national anthem was nicely done.
Well, very well done.